Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, and I want to answer a quick question, and a lot of people have asked. It's like, hey man, how'd you lose so much weight? Because if you watch my videos, subscribe, check out my older videos, I got pretty big. And 2020, when a lot of stuff, they just closed down everything, you couldn't go to the gym or anything. So how did I do it? Well, one of the key components has been this right here. Now, this is a magnetic resistance exercise bike, meaning that it uses magnets for the resistance instead of friction pads. Very quiet, very reliable. I bought this during 2020 when most everything was closed down and I couldn't go to the gym. This has been a lifesaver, and you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find the bike like I use, also the mat. So that's one component. Now, obviously, a bike alone is not going to enable one to maintain a healthy weight. Now, I'm not saying I'm a fitness model, because I'm not. I am going to get back into better shape, but this video is just to address the questions y'all had. Hey man, how did you lose weight? And like I said, this was one of the components. The other thing is drinks. Don't drink sodas, even the diet sodas. So what I do, if I want something, I'm not going to go grab a Coke. Well, I wouldn't grab a Coke anyway because they're too expensive. I mean, I'm going to be drinking Sam's Choice. But I may grab a Sam's Choice on the weekends, but not drink an entire can for a meal, just half a can. I mean, that's still very unhealthy because it's loaded with sugar. So the best thing, and what I do throughout the week, I'll just drink a coffee that's black. And that's it. 2 cups, cut myself off because I don't want to get all jittery and stuff from the coffee. If I don't drink coffee, well, to go along with the coffee, all I drink is water. If I want to add some flavor to it, I can squeeze a fresh lemon and or a fresh lime into the water. So if you want something sweet that doesn't have all the sugar, especially the added sugars are the worst thing. Sugar alone, natural sugars from fruit, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a dietitian, but what I found is that sugars alone from a fruit, I can deal with that. So I mean, a lemon, a lime, squirting in my water, that's good. And then the only other thing I would drink would be unsweet tea. Check out my how to brew unsweet tea video. Very simple. Put it in a container, put it in your refrigerator, then you get your caffeine. You get something that's not water, but you don't have any sugar. And you can add lemon, fresh lemon, to your unsweet tea if you want to. So, those are the main things. I mean, cardiovascular workout alone on a bike or going outside and walking or hiking, that alone is not enough. The diet's super important. And a lot of people think, oh man, I'm just going to eat well and I'll be okay. Just simply dieting is not enough. Simply working out is not enough. If somebody is eating a bunch of junk and they're working out a lot, they may be able to somewhat maintain an acceptable body weight, but if they combine the exercise with a healthy diet, then they could see even better results. Now my thing is, like I've always said, if I can't put 2 fingers on each side when I got a belt on and pants on, these are gym pants, but if I can't put 2 fingers between my belt and my belly on each side, then I'm getting too fat. So then that's when I amplify my, I become more serious. Maybe I don't drink that Sam's Choice Cola. And maybe I just drink more unsweet tea. And, until I trim back down. Because the main thing is, I'm able to maintain the same waist. I've been able to maintain the same waistline for many years, and I do that because I am very adamant about what I drink, what I eat, and ultimately the exercise. Now, I do eat whatever I want to eat. So I'm not one of these saying, oh man, I got to eat, this, and that, and the other, because number one, those diet foods, or whatever you want to call them, a lot of them are very expensive, and also a lot of them have a lot of sodium, salt, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Salt can make one look puffy. Now the best thing I like to do when I've got fresh vegetables is fresh vegetables and grilled meats. Can't go wrong with that. So I mean, it's a I don't go the diet route, the diet mode, because that's a deterrent. You know, a lot of people, you know who they are. You get through the holidays, it's like, man, I'm going to go on a diet. That lasts a few weeks, then they're back off the wagon. You know, this is a 12 months a year, 365 days a year process. You know, there's no breaks with this. Now, I say that because I do eat and drink whatever I want to on the weekends. Because if you get to where you're nickel and diming yourself with what you eat and drink 7 days a week, it's not good. You know, from my experience, I just eat and drink whatever on Saturday and Sunday. But during the week, you know, it's probably tuna salad, it's fresh vegetables, it's, you know, grilled foods. But on the weekends, you know, I may throw in the extra good stuff like some cheese, you know, maybe a pizza or something like that. But that is how I've lost weight. And I'm going to post some other videos, so subscribe and ring that bell. Some 2024 exercise plans, 2024 diet plan videos, because I'm going to throw all that out there. But this thing right here, this is one of the main components, because you can do this indoors, rain or shine, doesn't matter. There's no excuse saying, oh man, it's raining, I can't walk, or I can't hike, or I can't go for a run, or I can't ride my bike outdoors. This is indoors, so there's no excuse unless you got a leaky roof. And even then, you can just put on a raincoat and, you know, pedal in the indoors rainstorm. But yeah, that's how I lost weight. I hope this video helped. Again, expand this video's description and then click the link there. You can find the bike like I use. Also, check out the, and you can use this bike without apps, but check out my Apple Fitness Plus videos. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain IrixGuy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.